scrambles around a bit, fires one down the field, and that is going to be caught, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Who caught that ball? I can't see.
Is that
Tristan Moody, it looks like. 86.
Yeah, it looks like Tristan Moody.
That was a great little catch. He on a comeback route.
Kind of a drag route
right
across
there.
the middle of the field. And
man, he hit that kid so hard his teeth shattered.
Yeah. Nice.
Or rattled? Shattered?
Rattled? I don't know. Ball is snapped to Spencer. He fires one into the end zone. He's got Brandon Contreras wide open, and that's going to be a touchdown Falcons. Spencer to Contreras for the second touchdown, or the third touchdown through the air tonight.
Yeah.
As it is 19-7, 30 seconds left in the first quarter as they bring the extra point team out there, try to convert this one. What a play, Nick.
Wow. You know, he finally is connecting. We have some problems where they are misreading, but when they connect, man, it's amazing.
Ball is snapped, and that kick is going to be good. And that is going to be 20-7 Lake Dallas. As there's half a minute left to go in the first quarter, you are listening to the Lake Dallas Falcon Quarterback Club Broadcast Network.
Do you have a sweet tooth, Falcon fans? Well, Sugar Queen Cupcakes is the place for you. A shop on Main Street in Lake Dallas, their delicious cupcakes are a great treat for birthday parties, corporate events, PTA meetings, school functions, and more. With anything from a red velvet cupcake with cream cheese frosting to a classic chocolate cupcake, the choice is yours. They can even create a unique display just for you. What are you waiting for? Stop by Sugar Queen Cupcakes, the official cupcake of Texas, today.
Is your AC or furnace on the fritz, or are you looking to save some money with an energy-efficient upgrade? Well, search no more. Look to Maston Air Conditioning and Heating for all your heating and cooling needs. Family owned and operated, located right in the heart of Lake Dallas. Give them a call at 940-321-5392.
All right, and this is the Lake Dallas Falcon Quarterback Club Broadcast Network as the Falcons just scored, went up 20-7 with half a minute to go in the first quarter, and they are lined up for the kickoff. And the ball is booted deep down the field. It's a low line drive, scatters into the end zone, and that is going to be down for a touchdown as Kimball will take the ball over at the 20-yard line. And what a pass from Spencer. Hitting him on that fade in the corner of the end zone. That looked good to Brennan Contreras. 3 plays, 24 yards, capping it off with a TD after a turnover. That is huge.
Yeah,
or after a punt, after a 5-yard punt. You know, that taking advantage of those mistakes that Kimball's making, that's huge.
And that's right now with us not being able to convert on all the options and all the opportunities we've been presented with here today.
Right. So, yeah, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah, I mean, so here we go. Let's see what this defense can turn out now.
As Kimball's offense takes the field, Johnson lines up in the shotgun, empty set, 4 on his left, 1 on his right, and he throws it to the slot receiver on the left-hand side of the field and brought down hard by a gang of Falcon tacklers at about the 36-yard line.
Little Pep and Ben Williamson. I don't know who the third guy in on that was, but they just created a wall and sandwiched him.
Wow. He was just pile drive right into the ground there.
They did.
But it is good enough for a Kimball first down as they take over at the 36-yard line. Got about 8 seconds to get this snap off. Got a tailback in the backfield with him as number 9 comes across the field, and the ball is taken by Johnson as he scatters to the outside. He's running. He's all alone at about the 20-yard line. 10 and touchdown. And that is a lapse in the defense there.
It sure was. He just found a seam on the edge on that left side, and he just went, and he's fast.
Wow. Yeah, once he hit the outside, he turned on the burners, and nobody was catching him.
Nope.
And we're playing good defense, and then you let up big plays like that. That's what we can't have going on.
No.
Right now, we are better than this team, and we're letting them hang around, and that's how
you let teams hang around and they find ways to come at you.
That's exactly how you lose games like this, and we'll figure it out, though. I'm sure they're going to get another pep talk as the extra point is snapped. It looks like that one is missed as well to even that up, as the Falcons still have a 20-13 lead here at the end of the first quarter. This is the Lake Dallas Falcon Quarterback Club Broadcast Network.
Nick Fredrickson here for North Star Bank of Texas, your local Lake Dallas friendly bank since 1973. North Star leads the way in community banking in both personal and business banking needs. Whether it's checking or savings, or buying or refinancing a new car or home located conveniently on northbound I-35 in Lake Dallas, come in and visit any member of our team today and come experience what true hometown banking is all about.
All right. We are back to start this second quarter as the Falcons just gave up a huge play at the end of that one.
Give them
Devondre
Kimball a little
Johnson.
life. We definitely have a ball game on our hands right now. That's
Yeah,
for
looks
sure.
like it. Looks like it. And at first, it looked like we were running away with that one a little bit. Scared me at the beginning of the game when they, were able to scamper around for 80 yards and pick up that early touchdown, first play from scrimmage, and then we let up another big play like that, let them hang around a little bit. But like I said, I'm sure they'll be able to figure something out.
You got a little trickery right here. They're going to spread back
That's
out.
just how they're setting up, and it looks like they're set up for the kickoff. As who's back to receive for us? Looks like Tristan Bowen.
Yep.
Set deep to receive, and the surprise onside kick rolls out of bounds that is almost scooped up by a Kimball Knight.
there's some. I don't know what's going on, but we got a Kimball Knight player down. We got a flag on the field, and we got. I got to tell you, we got
Well,
some.
the flag is for the onside kick rolling out.
We got some chippiness going on out there.
It is
I
getting
don't
a
know
little
if you
chippy
watch
down
it,
there.
especially during special teams. You're getting a little jaw jacking going both ways right now.
Hey, that's nature of the beast right there. Nature
They
of the beast.
leveled that kid.
Yeah. I don't think you like that too much.
No, it doesn't look like it, as number 25 is able to get up and be assisted off of the field with the help of a trainer, and they're going to take a look at him and see what's going on. As our Falcon offense comes back out onto the field, going to take possession at the Lake Dallas 49-yard line.
You can't get better than that. Well, you could, but that's pretty sweet.
I'm sorry, at the Kimball 49-yard line. As Spencer lines up in the shotgun set. Nobody in the backfield but him. 4 on his left, 1 on his right. He looks right, and that ball is going to be in and out of the hands of Daniel Rivera as it is swatted out by number 12, Davion Hunter.
I got to tell you, that
Wide
ball,
receiver, defensive back.
He played that ball perfectly because Rivera, that was in his breadbasket, and he just reached around and knocked the ball out at the very last second, which is
he had it in his hands.
Great timing
It
on
was-
defense. Any
it was
earlier,
solid.
and it's a penalty.
Solid defense right there as Keegan lines up in the shotgun. He's got Brian Griffin on his right-hand side. Contreras comes through for the jet sweep. Fake to him. Keegan takes it right up the middle. Gains about 4 yards as it is going to be 3rd and 7 from the 45-yard line. 3rd and 6 from the 45-yard line.
I was going to say 3rd and 6. I didn't want to correct you.
That's all right. Well, somebody needs to.
Nah.
Spencer takes set up, empty set in the backfield, lined up in the shotgun. He's got Brian Griffin and Daniel Rivera on his right, Keegan, Bowen, and Contreras on his left. Play is called in from the sideline. And Spencer takes a snap, looking left, fires one to Keegan Brewer, and Keegan is able to get past the chains enough for a Falcon first down.
Nice to see us pick up a 3rd and long on that because that's kind of where we'd stumbled the last couple of drives that got stalled out.
Yeah.
3rd and long.
And he hit his first read. He looked left, hit his first read, saw he was open, fired the ball, and look at that, first down. As Spencer drops back and fires a deep ball to Keegan as he is met and breaks a tackle. Still going, still fighting for yards at about the 5-yard line, and Keegan is finally brought down by a gang of Kimball Knights, and a big pickup for the Falcon offense as Spencer fires another deep ball.
And I like what they did right there. They all of a sudden got into a hurry.
They're running that,
caught them off guard.
They're running that 2-minute offense, which if you break it down, that's got to be the system that they're most successful in this season. Seems
Keegan
like
wide
every time
open.
they're running the no huddle, or not the no huddle, but fast-paced offense, they're able to make something happen. Yeah, Keegan was wide open.
Wow.
Spencer takes a snap, turns around, and hands it off. As
Is that Devontae Turner?
Yeah, it looked like Devontae Trailer down there carrying the ball. What?
If I'm not mistaken, that's first time to do
that
offense.
was defensive end Devontae Trailer carrying the ball, and not a whole lot doing for him here.
We're
No gain on the
opening
play.
some playbook here for some reason.
Hey,
I'm not sure why.
Why not? Let's see what we got here. It's going to be 2nd and 5 on the 5-yard line. 2nd goal, I should say. As they're lined up in the pistol, and the ball is handed to Brian Griffin as he is met at the line of scrimmage and brought down hard
That brings up 3rd
by,
down.
who is that, number 91? Number 31? Kelvin Harris, the big defensive lineman for Kimball.
Why am I not hearing Courtney Holder's name? Is he on the sidelines?
Yeah, Harvey, do you
Anybody
see
know?
Cordy out there? It's hard for us to kind of see those numbers over there on the sideline. I haven't seen him at all on the field yet.
Let me look.
Seems like where we would have had Courtney right there.
Right, as Spencer's lined up in the shotgun, empty set, 3 on his right, 2 on his left, as he takes the snap, drops back, looks left, fires one to Keegan in the back of the end zone. Keegan goes up, tries to bring down the one-handed grab, but it is a little bit too high for him.
Yeah, it was just a bit high for him. Open, that play was there.
Yeah, it was, but one of these days, Keegan's going to be able to bring one of those down and get a little Odell Beckham action going on here.
Yeah, they keep trying to make that happen,
right?
don't they?
That's probably the play call. Hey, throw me one up, man. See what I can do.
I doubt that.
As we are lined up at the 6-yard line, trying to kick a field goal here. The ball is snapped, clean snap. The kick is up, and the kick is good as the Falcons take a 23-13 lead. 9:36 here in the second quarter. You are listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast.
Hey Falcon fans, Parker here for TW Hicks Incorporated. For high-quality, cutting-edge industrial flooring solutions, call TW Hicks at 866-841-3484 or find us on the web at www.twhicksinc.com. A local Lake Dallas family-based company with over 20 years of experience, serving Texas, Oklahoma, and Louisiana. Products you need, service you deserve.
Chick-fil-A, stop in and get your game day morning started with chicken minis, or get you a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit to get your day started right. Come on into your local Chick-fil-A and try our sweet tea, save the cows, and eat more chicken. Chick-fil-A.
You know well, I'm a chicken fried.
All right, we are back here at Sprague Stadium as the Falcons just took a 10-point lead, 23-13 over the Kimball Knights, as we're set for kickoff here.
And we get ready for kickoff. I got to give a shout-out out there to the two Kellys, Kelly Fredrickson and Kelly Smith, for all their help.
They brought us wings.
I think Kelly Smith actually listens now that Smitty's on the broadcast.
Yeah, I mean,
very nice.
As she should. And the ball is kicked and fair caught at about the 32-yard line. Kimball is going to take over. It's going to be 1st and 10. And, hey, Harvey, do you read?
He's trying. There you go.
Hear me?
Yep.
There we go. I've got to be.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty fickle out there. Hey, just a little heads up where you were at earlier before we told you to start scavenging around all over the place.
Yeah.
That was the sweet spot. But this isn't too bad here either.
No, that's real good there, too.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Kimball takes the field here at the 34-yard line. And they haven't really been able to get much going on offense until they break those huge plays. That's what's killing us. We're letting up big plays.
Yes. It really is. We take those away, and this game is well in hand.
As Johnson lined up in the pistol set, hands the ball off up the middle, and he is met by Kane Cox, and who else is that?
Looks like Adam Tips. I'm trying to.
Yeah, it does look like Adam Tips out there on the tackle.
Yes, it was Adam Tips.
As it's going to be 2nd and 7 from the 37-yard line. And yeah, like we were saying earlier, I know we keep going back to this, but if you can just keep your head in there, it's not they're not paying attention, but not let up those big plays. They're not driving the ball on you. They're simply not doing that. Johnson lined up, though, empty set. As he takes the snap, drops back. It's a quarterback draw play. He kind of scampers around and is brought down hard, and it's going to be a close one. I don't know if it's enough to move the chains there. As they do, they don't even measure it. They say go ahead and move them.
Dalton Anderson with a real nice tackle.
Yeah, he brought him down hard on that. He came in and kind of blindsided him from, the backside.
A little meet and greet tackle there.
Yeah.
Up close and personal.
As Kimball got a first down here at the 44-yard line. Pistol set. Johnson drops back, looks left, fires one deep. He's got number 8, but it is overthrown, and it's going to be 2nd down here for Kimball.
Well, fortunately for Lake Dallas, it was overthrown because they had us beat.
Yeah, he had Kobe Boyce by about 2 steps on that one. And good pass. Could mean another big play, but, we keep, finding some breaks here in the action and trying to make this thing happen. So let's see here. Well, Kane Cox has had a pretty decent game. Anytime, that ball goes up the middle, you usually see his nose in that tackle. So.
Yeah, that's for sure. Kane's got a nose for the ball.
Yep. As Johnson lined up in the pistol set here. He's got 3 bunch wide receivers on his right as one rolls through. Ball is fumbled on the snap, and Dalton Anderson meets him 2 yards deep in the backfield and drops him. as that's going to be 3rd down for the Kimball Knights here.
Yeah, that you're exactly right, Smitty. That snap was low, but by the time he reacted to keep it from fumbling, he had 3 Falcons in his face, and down he goes.
Yeah, he looked down for 1 second. Dalton Anderson showed up right the next one, so. It's going to be 3rd and 11 at the 43-yard line, at Kimball's 43-yard line. 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. And Johnson lined up in that pistol set again. They keep going back to that.
He's got a hard count,
3
man.
bunch wide receivers on the left-hand side, 1 on the right. Looked like a little early movement as he fires one, and that ball is caught with a diving catch.
Man, that's going to be short of a first down.
Short of a first down, or maybe, they didn't measure it last time.
No, there's no
Looks like the line judge marked it right here at about the, 47-yard line? 46-yard line?
Line judge coming out. Nope.
It's going to be 4th down here, 4th and 1.
Yeah, good test for the defense right here.
Here we go. We'll see what we're made of.
Quarterback keeper,
As
watch
Kimball
for that.
takes the ball and hands it off. Number 2 right up the middle. Oh, Johnson keeps it again. And he scampers for about a gain of,
I mean, you have to expect
8.
that play. That kid has been moving the ball when he touches it at 2 to 3 yards at a minimum every time. So,
yeah, I mean, he's picking us apart on the ground right now. And it's all those options and fakes that Coach was talking about in his coach's interview that, they knew this was coming. Johnson takes the ball, hands it off up the middle to number 2 as he is met by number 35.
Ben was in the backfield.
Jacob Schuster.
Yeah, Schuster. Good to see him out there.
Right, he's been making some plays these last couple games. He's been getting his nose in some tackles too.
Good kid.
He's a good dude.
Big
good
frame.
dude.
There we go.
As Johnson lined up in the pistol set again, 3 on his right, 1 on his left. Number 2 takes the ball up the middle and is met hard by Jacob Schuster again. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all that sportsmanship going on down there.
I got to tell you, that was number, I think, for 37 for the Falcons out there is who actually came in. Jake Papard. He just
yeah, that was Papard actually. Yeah, that was my bad. Yeah, Jacob Papard laid down the hammer on him that time.
I mean, he just jolted that kid.
All right, and Johnson lined up in that pistol set again, leaving the choice to go to that option as he hands the ball off and is met by Little Pep here.
It's the Pep show.
He rings him down for no gain on the play. It's going to be 4th and 6 at the 32-yard line.
It's the Papard Brothers show all of a sudden.
The Pep show. You should coin that term.
It's
That's
like,
good.
okay, just alternate. Younger brother, older brother. Younger brother, older brother.
I think that's what they're doing. They're sending in play calls like that.
I don't know. Feels like it a little bit. Here we go.
All right.
Fourth down.
4th and 7, 32-yard line. Lake Dallas' 32-yard line. As they're lined up in punt formation, Keegan back deep to return, set up at about the 10-yard line. We're not lined up in punt block, though. It's kind of like making sure nothing crazy happens. As they do get the punt off, nobody's around the ball as it bounces back towards the Kimball punter and is going to be downed at about the 19-yard line as Lake Dallas will take over with 5:19 to go here in the second quarter.
Keep it right here, Smitty. Give us some shout-outs. Who do you got out there?
Well, I know I got my family in Ohio. I got my Aunt Cheryl, my old man, Dan, by the dial, along with my grandparents. I know they're all listening and probably critiquing me and wondering if I could, possibly try to do any better because this has got to be painful.
We're proud of you for sure.
But I'll get to some more here in a second as Spencer is lined up in the backfield in the shotgun, hands the ball off, and that is Brian Griffin falling forward and gets to about the 31-yard line, it looks like. That's going to be a first down for the Falcons.
He keeps his feet on him. I think he might break that one.
Yeah,
loose.
he started falling down at about the line of scrimmage and kept going until he got
sure
the first. As Spencer's lined up in the backfield again in shotgun, takes the snap, looks right, evades one tackler, stays on his feet, and is rolling left. He picks up the ball and just runs with it.
Wow.
Gets about 9 yards on the play as he turned on the burners.
Nifty piece of little running right there. He was down for the count.
Wow, yeah. He got out of that one.
He had a big old boy on his heels, too.
He's getting good at that. Let's see here. Yep, it is going to be about 2nd and 1 here at the 40-yard line as the Falcons are driving down the field. Spencer lined up in the shotgun has Brian Griffin on his right, and the ball is fired to Brandon Contreras over the middle as Brandon Contreras actually is brought down Yeah, as he was getting brought down, Tristan Bowen actually kind of leveled him a little bit there
Not meaning
on
to,
accident.
Yeah. Got bumped and bruised by his own player on that.
Wow.
But a nice little strike, and we're in a little bit of a hurry-up right here.
Yes, we are, and that's Brian Griffin taking the ball up the middle as he is met by a gang of Kimball Knights, but picks up about 5 yards on the play.
Actually, I think that's Tristan Bowen that just got that drive.
Hey, guys,
No, it was.
you will find it interesting that Courtney is not out on the field and hasn't been. The guy hadn't even broke a sweat over here.
Is he in uniform?
Yes.
Ball is snapped and fired over to Brennan Contreras in the slant route as he makes a couple guys miss and makes it down to about the 24-yard line as the Falcons keep driving down the field.
Yeah, nifty little dance on the left side over there to pick up another 3-4 yards on that.
Wow, that's one thing about these Falcon wide receivers. When they get the ball in their hands, they can make a miss.
They are shifty. For sure, they are shifty. Nice little drive going here, Smitty.
Not too shabby here as Spencer is lined up. Shotgun formation, takes the snap, rolls right. And he slips and loses his footing there and actually he's going to fall down at about the 33-yard line.
Unfortunate play there. That he's lost his footing right there and brings up second and about 16 now.
And I got a shout out to the OG as well, the one and only Uncle Smitty, listening live in Worcester, Ohio.
There's an Uncle Smitty out there?
Oh, indeed there is. As Spencer takes the snap.
Nice little bubble
And
screen.
Keegan's got blockers in front of him.
That's a touchdown.
The 10, the 5, touchdown Falcons as Keegan is able to scoop and score. Low throw on the screen pass, but he picks it up and runs it into the end zone with 3:12 left to go here in the second quarter as the extra point team comes out. And what a play.
7 plays, 48 yards. What a nice little drive putting together. The offense is starting to click, it feels like a little bit to me, Smith.
Yeah, no doubt. And the only little kind of negative play there was when Spencer lost his footing, and that just happens sometimes.
Sure.
So the extra point team gets the snap off, and the kick is good as they take a 30-13 lead. 3:12 to go here in the second quarter. Falcons are on top. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club Broadcast Network.
If your kids' teeth are as tore up as Swisher Road, then hey, train tracks, you need to stop by our sponsor of many years, Dr. V. From braced faces to no spaces, creating beautiful smiles in Lake Cities. Corinth Orthodontics located on Swisher Road.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's
Hey Smitty, I have a hot date this weekend. Do you have any recommendations for how to make the best impressions for dinner?
Well, I can tell you one thing. When it comes to impressing that special lady, you always take her to Ginty's.
Oh, is that the new building off of Swisher Road?
Sure is. New look, new location, but that same great food. Have her try the lasagna or the spicy meatball. She's going to love it.
That sounds good. Winner, chicken parmesan dinner.
All right, and the ball is kicked off and caught at about the 28-yard line as number 16 tries to return it, but is brought out of bounds. Sorry, that was a quick little turnaround here, coming back from break. But not a whole lot doing on that kickoff, and the Kimball Knights are going to take the ball at about the, looks like the 32-yard line is where they're going to start their drive at. Hopefully a short one, get the ball back in the hands of Spencer and the offense, and we'll be able to figure something out.
Wow. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do. 3 minutes and 9 seconds left to go in the first half. Hopefully, Harvey, you prepared to do an interview at halftime with Coach Young.
Harvey, do you read?
He's silent every time we ask him about it.
He never reads.
I never hear it.
No, he doesn't.
Never talks.
All right, Johnson lined up in the pistol set.
Oh, he's got pressure. Oh, come on.
As he is pressured and
that's
brought down hard by Little Pep.
Man,
no flag.
There's
there
a flag
is a
down
flag
here,
down.
though. Yeah,
that's more towards the line, though. That's going to be looking like a holding call.
But I really felt
we'll see what the call is.
Pep,
he was getting pressured hard.
I think Pep came a little late on that.
He was a little late. We'll see what the call is here.
Yeah, they threw that flag before he.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Harvey. I think I know what you're trying to say.
I think we got away with one.
What we got going on here is they're kind of discussing the call, trying to figure something out.
Oh, we got away with one on that, I think.
Yeah.
That should have been offsetting penalties, if you ask me.
Did anyone see that, Judge?
We haven't called it yet.
They moved him back.
Yeah.
It was a holding call against the Kimball Knights All right, as they take the ball at the 22-yard line, it's going to be 1st and 20. As they're lined up in that pistol set, they keep going back to that. Leave it open for the option. As the ball is fired out on a screen play to the wide receiver on the left-hand side, but he is brought down by a gang of Falcon tacklers at about the 32 for a 10-yard pickup.
A little pep trying to get the ball.
Yeah. And, yeah, there is a little scrum going on down there.
It's getting chippy.
Yeah, like you said earlier, it's definitely getting chippy and some shoving, some trash talking going on, but that's kind of what you want in a football game, you know?
You want to keep it contained. You don't want that to get out of hand.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
That's when kids make decisions like you see in San Antonio.
Oh, yeah.
It was not pretty.
But we got 2:28 here to go in the second quarter as they take the ball at the 9-yard line. The pistol set. The ball is snapped. It's a low snap, kind of fumbled a bit as Johnson looking to run, looking deep downfield as he fires one out of bounds, just trying to get rid of it.
A great job, Lake Dallas defense on that containment. He had the side, and it was wide open, and we were well enough aware to keep pressure on him, and we just came up and forced him to go back into the backfield and try to throw that ball versus pick up the first down.
Yeah, I mean, he's not taking the sack, but these are just coverage incompletions is what they are. He's not attempting to even complete that one. He's just chunking it into the second row of the stands and moving on. But it's going to be 3rd and 9 here, the 32-yard line. As they're again lined up in the pistol set, 2 on his left, 2 on his right. And number 8 takes the ball, and he is going to be met by Monty Jackson and Jacob Papard, tackled at about the 38-yard line.
Good containment. Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, it's going to bring up 4th and 3 for the Kimball Knights.
Good. Timeout Lake Dallas.
Timeout Lake Dallas.
Go ahead and keep it right here. It's 1:58. We got some shout-outs to get out of the way. We've got our wonderful helmet crew down here. They travel well. They look good. We got our boys down there, Bill Slater. We got Gary Papard, Scott Anderson, Joey Andrus, Brian Griffin, Dave Stanley, Marvin Harris, and Conan Shantz, the Lake Dallas quarterback president down there. So we've got lots of volunteers. Back at home in Kansas, I've got Dennis and Kathy Fredrickson, my folks at home, listening there all the way up in Caldwell, Idaho. Patrick Fredrickson, listen all the way up there. Back in Arkansas, down in, as Scotty Atkins said, God Country. Travis Fredrickson trying to tune in on his cell phone while he's hanging out with his fraternity brothers.
I hung out with Travis a little bit after the game last time, and he said he's having a good old time up in Arkansas.
Good old T-Fred.
I got a shout out to Tom Pierce and Chaz from the Browns backers as well. Those Browns fans are faithful. They'll watch bad football on Sundays and listen to bad announcing on Fridays. So,
we got Cody Pierce in the stands and Kay Pierce and Christine Slater. Lots of Falcon faithful out there.
Look at that. As 4th and 3 for the Kimball Knights. They're lined up in punt formation. It's a fake. Number 18 takes the ball, but he is met and dropped. Not going to be enough for the first down. Tackled at about the 39-yard line by Kane Cox.
And here comes our 2-minute offense. 1:52. Falcons coming in with a short field. What do we got, Smitty?
I don't know. I think another late touchdown in the half.
I think we're going to go for it.
Spread this lead open a little bit as the Falcon offense takes the field here. And that was, I mean, teams get faked out on fake punts all the time in high school. That's good awareness to know that they're lined up for the punt. It's 4th and short. They got a chance to fake it here. Kept their eyes on the ball and did not give an inch as Spencer lines up, empty set, as he fires a screen pass over to Tristan Bowen.
Nice spin move.
Spin move there as he gets enough for the first down. Going to be a pickup of about 11 yards.
And he wisely tried to get out of bounds. Picked the first down, so the clock does stop, buys us a little bit of time to set up. Here we go.
And it looked like right when he caught that ball, it was, he was going to fall down. He kind of lost his footing a little bit there. It looked like he regained it by doing a spin move and picked up the first down as Spencer takes the ball, hands it off to Keegan. Keegan drops back, looking to throw, and he's tripped up and brought down at about the 31-yard line. Loses a few yards there, but they're trying out this playbook and seeing what can happen.
We are so close to making some pretty cool things happen. We just
testing the waters here.
We are
testing the waters here. Got 1:20 to go here. Spencer takes the snap, and an ill-advised pass into pretty thick coverage there, trying to hit Contreras on a slant route.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He got lucky with that one.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, as the ball was
Contreras deflected. Actually, Bowen, I think, played defense on that all of a sudden and broke that up.
Yeah, he brought down. It was kind of tipped around, a little tip drill going on out there, and Tristan Bowen had to just bring down the defensive back before anyone could make a play on that ball. But we'll try it again here. Is it fourth and 13? Third and 13? Third and 13. As Spencer drops back, takes a snap, and is brought down hard by a defensive lineman. Looks like he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that is going to be no gain on the play.
I do not like to see that.
Boy, he got brought down
3 times
hard
the size of your kid, putting him down.
By a big old kid, too. Number 65 down there. 65, not on the roster. And this is Lake Dallas Falcon football.
65 is Joshua Sullivan. There's 2 pages to the report there.
Oh, man.
Got to trip up the youngster right here. Yeah, that's right, Smitty. I got the info.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just tell everyone. I have no idea.
I do know it's 30-13 with 1 minute and 9 seconds, and Falcons in great control right here.
Yeah.
A big 4th down coming up. Let's see what we do.
Yeah, I mean, this drive, they've struggled a little bit. This is the first time all season where they've struggled in the 2-minute offense kind of late in the half. And as the offense comes back out, Spencer in the empty set here, lined up in the shotgun formation. He's got 3 wide on his left, 3 wide on his right, 2 on his left. Kimball in kind of a prevent situation here as he fires a quick little screen out to Keegan Brewer as Keegan is run out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. And that's going to be a turnover on downs with 1 minute and 3 left here in the second quarter. Kimball will take back over at the 28-yard line.
So the first time all season our 2-minute drill in the second quarter actually gets stalled out and stopped for the first time all season so far.
Yeah, and that was the first time we'd run the 2-minute drill with 11 minutes to go in the second quarter and ended up scoring on that one. So
there you go.
It all
maybe we just gave it up early. We,
right?
Showed our hand. Did I hear Brother Van on the mic back there?
Was that Brother Van?
Haven't seen him.
Oh. Okay, we're just hearing stuff. All right, and Kimball takes the ball at the 29-yard line. Ball is snapped to Johnson. Defensive line got some pressure on him, but he fires out a pass to the receiver, hitting a drag route as they pick up about 6 yards on the play. It's going to be second down, and the clock will stop at 57 seconds. Wide receiver did get out of bounds on that.
Harvey, if you want to get ready to come down and do the coach's interview at the half down here towards the locker room, the mic will get a little better reception. Make your way down that way for us.
As they're lined up once again in that pistol set. That's their little home formation there. As that hard count finally psyched out one of their own, the tailback, number 4, Cottrell Epps, actually gets a little early movement there and going to move the Knights back. It's going to be second and 11 from the 29. As they line up in the pistol set again. Biggerstaff with the early jump, but he gets back on time as they snap the ball. Johnson takes the snap. A lot of pressure by Devontae Traylor. He fires one towards the sideline and over the head of the wideout, covered by Kyle Roundtree, it looks like. Yep.
You know, Devontae really had to have a second and third effort on that defense. They tried to take him out at the knees, and he had to spin around from the coverage to keep that pressure on the quarterback.
They were good contained, too.
Yeah, they were trying to seal him off on the edge.
As once again, Kimball lined up in the pistol. Johnson looks to the sideline, getting the play. He drops back, takes the snap,